Then apart from that, we have this. This is foam extractor. Foam. You know, while welding, you produce some sparks and smoke. So because the machine is here, it extracts the smoke from, as you're welding here, you see here and weld. So as the smokes are coming out, it moves from here outside the building. Okay? That is to say that the safety of the welding operator is guaranteed. You won't have to inhale the smoke and particles and all that. So it goes out with this extractor. Okay? Alright, so foam extractor, foam, yeah, foam extractor. So that is how it moves outside the building. And we have 20 of these machines here. 10 users
Sit down, sit down. Sit down.
And this is a table vise. This is a table vise. You use that to clip your workpiece. Yeah, we call it workpiece. What is workpiece? Will be a metal you are working on. You can use it to clip it. Okay. Let's see that I want to weld here, or I want to file out something. You can just put it any position you like, and then clip. Okay. Because of the hole there. Okay, it's strong now. Or when you want to file to make it smooth, you can clip it this way. You use your grinding machine and do that. But we'll have this outside. Here we do that, the grinding section. You don't do it inside to reduce noise. So as people are welding inside the bay, you can do that outside, not doing it here to avoid noise. Okay? Now over there, that is an air compressor. Air compressor machine. That's a very powerful machine. Okay? That machine, we use it to cut metals of any thickness. But I will show you the component inside the store. You don't use it this way like that to cut a metal. So we use that to cut this metal. You can use it to cut a metal either in a straight line or in a circular line. Okay? Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay, so let's move to the store. Let me show you. Over here, we have, we'll call it electrode warmer. Electrode warmer. So this is an example of electrode. I told you before. Electrode. Okay. So this is the warmer. What is a warmer? A warmer is a machine that keeps the electrode at a regulated temperature. Okay. So we have the mobile one inside the store, but this is the bigger machine, static machine. So all you need to do is to pack your electrode inside, then you close it, then you switch it on. It has a regulated temperature to reach off by itself. Electrode.
So is it warmer or is it gas?
Okay. Then the store will have a toolbox. We have a toolbox that has all the required or needed tools to work or to weld here, and we have 20 of them. That is for each of the welding bay. Just like I told you, we have 20 of them, 10 this one, 10 the other. So this is a toolbox. It has every tool necessary to work with. Then I told you of cutting metal of any thickness. We use this machine to do that. This is plasma cutter. Plasma cutter. Okay? So you connect this plasma cutter with a profile cutter. With this cutter, and then with that air compressor to cut a metal. Now, when you make use of this machine, this particular one, you cut, that means you are going to cut in a straight line. Okay? When you make use of this, you are going to cut in a straight line. Okay? You are going to cut in a straight line. Then, when you want to cut in a circular part, you use this. It's also a plasma cutter. This is for straight line, and this is for circular cutting. Okay, that is when you are cutting in a round, in a particular, in an angle, 360. Okay. Okay. Then this is a drilling machine. This is a drilling machine. Then this is one of the protective way I told you of. Before you move to the welding bed, you need to put this on to weld so as to protect your eyes. Okay, you wear this to weld. Maybe when you are done, you can lift it up to see what you have done. The up has a very clean glass, you can just see what you have done. Then when you are to weld, you put it down. Okay, then we have a hand drilling machine. This is an example. It doesn't have this one. This is a drilling machine. Okay, hand drilling machine. We have many of them there, here. We also have a hand grinding machine. These grinding machines, and these are the discs. Okay, grinding machine. Then we also have a static grinder. Okay, you can just see the image. Static grinder. We fix it on the table or clip it on the table. Then you can use it to grind. Okay. We have hand saw. At least we have seen this before, right?
Yes.
Hand saw. Okay. Once again. Then over there we'll have a board. We'll call it progressive board. So what we do is to place the student's progress during the training, then the workshop, to be written here on paper. Then you can just clip it here, okay, to show the progress of the student. Just like I told you, we'll have different processes of welding. So you can say, okay, the students did well in this process and this is the score. Then next process the person is moving to, okay, you write it there and that. Okay. Alright, so what again do I need to show you? Okay, let me show you from the down. Now I told you of electrode warmer, right? Static and mobile. This is mobile. No, the one I showed you outside the static, the bigger one
in a fixed position.
is in a fixed position. So this is the mobile. This one is more, you can lift it, or it's very it's not that heavy. It also has a regulator. Okay, electrode warmer. You can call it warmer or dryer, electrode dryer. Okay, so you just put your electrode inside and plug it to light. Okay,
Why do we have to warm the electrode?
now you warm the electrode for easy welding or fast welding. It's just like when you have for instance, okay, when you have matches, okay, you know, yeah, when the matches is weld, like it has this moisture in it, it can hardly come up when you are trying to, like, when it's there.
Right.
But when it's light, just a little scratch on this, it comes up.
Right.
Okay, so that is this. When the electrode is warm, you see that your welding speed will be there. But when it's not, that means you need to, it takes time to heat up.
Right.
It takes time to heat up. So that is why we'll have them. It's just like then the cyber cafe. I think some persons tend to warm their paper
For the
Before-
photocopying, yeah, before they put it. I think the same thing applies there too. Maybe when the paper is not warm or dry, it takes much ink or something like that.
Alright.
And when it's,
So what do you use the disc for?
the disc, you load it with the hand cutting machine or grinding machine. We have the disc. We have cutting and grinding machine on it. Sorry, we have cutting disc and grinding disc. Okay? This is grinding disc. Okay? Then this is cutting disc. The surface is rough. Do you understand?
Yes.
Now each of these, you can load it here on the machine. The machine has a rotating part where you fix this disc. That is what we call it disc. It rotates at higher speed. Okay? So you load them here on the machine. Each like this. One, then do that. It also depends on the size of the metal you're going to work with or you're working with, right? That is why you have the small one and the bigger size in inches. It's written on it. Okay?
Sir, please, what is this one called?
Profile cutter. Profile cutter. You connect it with the plasma cutter, then with the compressor outside there to cut metals of any thickness. It's a very powerful one. Yes?
After using the disc, can you use it again?
Yeah?
After using the disc, can you use it again?
Yeah, you can. We'll have one in use. Let me see. Okay. Let me see this. This is how it looks.
Okay. Is this the cutting or the grinding?
This is the cutting. But at least we have used this severally. So when you use it, as you're using it, it tends to reduce. This is not the actual size of this. It's reducing. So as you're working, it gets start to reduce then to where you think you need to replace. And so when you plug it now, it rotates at a higher speed.
So as it rotates and it's cutting
Yes,
the metal.
yes. But this will just be of metal or small dimensions, not thick. Like in the thick one, you make use of the plasma cutter to do that. So you can also use it to grind. When I say grind metal, you know out there most times they also use it to sharpen cutlass.
Okay.
That's what they use. You just bend on it and do that. Depending on the type of disc that you loaded it with. Okay, then I forgot to show you this. This is hot plate tongue. Hot plate.
Okay, cut.
Hot. I didn't say hot. Hot.
H-O-T. Hot.
Hot. Yes. Hot plate tongue. T-O what N. So what does it mean? You use after welding. You know after welding, your workpiece will be very hot. So you don't need to use your hand to pick that. You use this to clip it from that welding bay to the display table, the table over there. Okay?
But this is a metal. Won't it conduct the heat?
No, it will not. It will not.
It's a metal.
Because you're just picking.
It will not. You're just picking it. It will not. It will not.
It's like using the fork to pick a hot yam from
It will not. It will not. It will not. So I think that is why they also made it to be in the types, so that at least from here, I think this, the question should be, okay, if you are picking hot workpiece, won't the hotness of that workpiece not even transfer? Won't your hand here feel that hotness?
I'm saying because the heat being transmitted.
No, it will not.
Okay.
It will not.
Okay, you're talking about the radiation now, so it's
Yes.
talking about the conduction.
The
Conduction.
conduction, yes.
Your own is the radiation through the
It will not.
wavelength.
The length is okay. You just to clip it then to the table. Not even on a longer period. Just to clip into the
Please,
table.
this ladder, what is it for? This
Okay.
one.
This is not really a ladder. This is how it